Language Foundations Vocabulary Flashcards, helping you achieve understanding.
Gather or contract into wrinkles or folds, pucker. Purse one's lips. A container used for carrying money and small personal items or accessories, especially by women. A small bag for carrying money. A sum of money offered as a prize. The purse barely covered the winner's expenses. A sum of money spoken of as the contents of a money purse. He made the contribution out of his own purse. Contract one's lips into a rounded shape. Gather or contract into wrinkles or folds, pucker. A slight depression or fold in the smoothness of a surface. Ironing gets rid of most wrinkles. Become wrinkled or crumpled or creased. This fabric won't wrinkle. Make wrinkled or creased. Make wrinkles or creases on a smooth surface. Make a pressed, folded or wrinkled line in. Crisp is archaic. The dress got wrinkled. A clever method of doing something, especially something new and different. A minor difficulty. They finally have the wrinkles pretty well ironed out. An activity that you like or at which you are superior. His bag now is learning to play golf. A portable rectangular container for carrying clothes. He carried his small bag onto the plane with him. Take unlawfully. A place that the runner must touch before scoring. He scrambled to get back to the bag. A container used for carrying money and small personal items or accessories, especially by women. She reached into her bag and found a comb. Bulge out. Form a bulge outward, or be so full as to appear to bulge. The quantity that a bag will hold. He ate a large bag of popcorn. Mammary gland of bovids, cows and sheep and goats. An ugly or ill-tempered woman. He was romancing the old bag for her money. A flexible container with a single opening. He stuffed his laundry into a large bag. Capture or kill, as in hunting. Bag a few pheasants. Hang loosely, like an empty bag. Put into a bag. The supermarket clerk bagged the groceries. The quantity of game taken in a particular period, usually by one person. His bag included 2 deer. A container used for carrying money and small personal items or accessories, especially by women. A pocket-size case for holding papers and paper money. A container used for carrying money and small personal items or accessories, especially by women. Pocket-sized paperback book. Your personal financial means. That car is too expensive for my pocketbook. Become smaller or draw together. Enter into a contractual arrangement. Reduce in scope while retaining essential elements. Contract bridge. The highest bid becomes the contract setting the number of tricks that the bidder must make. Make or become more narrow or restricted. A variety of bridge in which the bidder receives points toward game only for the number of tricks he bid. Compress or concentrate. Engage by written agreement. Squeeze or press together. The spasm contracted the muscle. Be stricken by an illness, fall victim to an illness. A binding agreement between two or more persons that is enforceable by law. Make smaller. The heat contracted the woolen garment. Any object that can be used to hold things, especially a large metal box-like object of standardized dimensions that can be loaded from one form of transport to another. How much there is or how many there are of something that you can quantify. Add up in number or quantity. The bills amounted to $2,000. A quantity of money. The amount he had in cash was insufficient. A quantity obtained by the addition of a group of numbers. Develop into. This idea will never amount to anything. Be tantamount or equivalent to. Her action amounted to a rebellion. The relative magnitude of something with reference to a criterion. An adequate amount of food for 4 people. A quantity of money. Determine the sum of. Be a summary of. The abstract summarizes the main ideas in the paper. The final aggregate. The sum of all our troubles did not equal the misery they suffered. A set containing all and only the members of 2 or more given sets. The whole amount. A quantity of money. He borrowed a large sum. A quantity obtained by the addition of a group of numbers. The choicest or most essential or most vital part of some idea or experience. A quantity of money. A regular route for a sentry or policeman. An interval during which a recurring sequence of events occurs. The activity of playing 18 holes of golf. A round of golf takes about 4 hours. Attack in speech or writing. Become round, plump, or shapely. Having the shape or form of a circle. Any circular or rotating mechanism. The usual activities in your day. The doctor made his rounds. A part song in which voices follow each other. One voice starts and others join in one after another until all are singing different parts of the song at the same time. They enjoyed singing rounds. Bring to a highly developed, finished, or refined state. A charge of ammunition for a single shot. Pronounce with rounded lips. Of sounds, full and rich. From beginning to end, throughout. It rains all year round on sky. Sports, a division during which one team is on the offensive. Make round. Round the edges. A serving to each of a group, usually alcoholic. He ordered a second round. Express as a round number. Round off the amount. A crosspiece between the legs of a chair. A cut of beef between the rump and the lower leg. An outburst of applause. There was a round of applause. Mathematics, expressed to the nearest integer, 10, 100, or 1000. In round numbers. Often plural, a series of professional calls, usually in a set order. The doctor goes on his rounds first thing every morning. The course along which communication spread. The story is going the rounds in Washington. Wind around. Move along a circular course. Round the bend. Bring to a highly developed, finished, or refined state. Make round. Express as a round number. Round off the amount. Make bigger or better or more complete. Fill out. These studies round out the results of many years of research. Make round. Express as a round number. A large handbag that can be carried by a strap looped over the shoulder. A pedal or lever that engages or disengages a rotating shaft and a driving mechanism. He smoothly released the clutch with one foot and stepped on the gas with the other. A collection of things or persons to be handled together. Hold firmly, usually with one's hands. She clutched my arm when she got scared. Take hold of, grab. She clutched her purse. Effect. The act of grasping. A woman's strapless purse that is carried in the hand. A coupling that connects or disconnects driving and driven parts of a driving mechanism. This year's model has an improved clutch. A number of birds hatched at the same time. A tense critical situation. He is a good man in the clutch. A woman's strapless purse that is carried in the hand. Small ornamental ladies' bag for small articles. A handbag used with evening wear. A network of fine lines, dots, crosshairs, or wires in the focal plane of the eyepiece of an optical instrument. A woman's drawstring handbag, usually made of net or beading or brocade, used in 18th and 19th centuries. Round one's lips as if intending to kiss. Informal terms for dogs. Round one's lips as if intending to kiss. Fasten with a buckle or buckles. Fasten with or as if with a brooch. The act of grasping. He released his clasp on my arm. A fastener, as a buckle or hook, that is used to hold two things together. Grasp firmly. The child clasped my hands. Hold firmly and tightly. A drawstring used to close the mouth of a purse.
Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to become a part of our growing YouTube community and to learn English effectively.